Hello everyone, my name is Jason from MisprintedNTG.com and welcome to another episode of Misprint Mailbrag, the YouTube series I torture myself with by not opening my mail for weeks on end, just for you guys. I'm going to open up cool misprints. We're going to check them out, I'm going to talk about them, hopefully you'll see some cool stuff, learn some things, yada yada yada. If you're watching this, you've probably watched previous episodes, so yeah, you know the deal. Let's get started. Got a nice sized pile of mail, got some really cool stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Bump the mic. Hopefully it didn't crash anything this time. So what we got here is we got a piece of mail from a community member who put together a charity auction, and I love it. I love it that our community it's not just about, the pure hobby. Like, we're friends with one another, and we do really cool things for each other, and huge props to Eric for putting this together. He did it for another community member, not even for himself, and I was more than happy to both donate cards and buy cards. So what do I got here? Well, I think on our last episode, I showed you guys an Aeron the Relentless from Homelands that was smeared with a whole lot of magenta ink. Well, this is one of the counterparts to it. This is a card from Homelands that has been smeared with a lot of cyan ink. So yeah, really not too much to say. I'll throw in a scan because I'm pretty sure it's not going to show up as nicely on camera. But we have a very blue sea troll. So yeah, really cool. Homelands has a bunch of really awesome errors, and that's one of them. So let's keep going. What have we got here? I don't even remember. Got some Pokemon cards. Anything? These are fun proxies. I have here an original Kevin Gardner proxy. Kind of want to keep this and put that off to the side instead of just throwing it over my shoulder like I normally do with everything else. Right. So what do we got here? We have... I don't remember what set this was. I'm not a huge fan of the Theros block, so this is one of those. However, what I do like are really neat little double prints, and this card is double printed, which I've gone over before, so I'm not going to go through the details. And it's kind of got that really neat off-center on the front, but normal on the back error going for it too. So this is actually a double whammy. Normally this amount of offset, not very exciting, but it's on a double print. And the back is normal. So, really cool card. I'll always enjoy picking up random things like that. They're just so cool. But yeah, awesome card. Let's keep going. Got this package from Canada. Let's see what awaits us. An 8-piece Scrapmaster. When you play this creature, you can have this card hold any one pierce creature from your discard pile as equipment. This creature gains power and stability equal to the equipped creature's power and stability. I have no idea what game this is from, but I don't know. Aren't all card games from Magic? Ooh, yeah, okay, I know exactly what this is. Let me open this up on the exact right side. Still intrigued by this. Anyone ever hear this? I've never heard of it. This is neat. Anyway, so this is from a known sheet of Tempest, and the front's not exciting, but yeah, look at the back. It's probably not going to show up. Maybe I can get it out of the sleeve and it'll show up. Hopefully it'll show up in the scan, but you can just barely make it out. It's a super, super dark back. Holy crap, this is dark. I love this. This is cool. A little dinged up, a little damaged, but I got it for an insanely good price for something this insanely rare. I've only seen a small handful of cards off this sheet, and man, they're fucking gorgeous. Excuse me if anyone is sensitive to that type of language. Yeah, this is so cool. Don't really know what causes a card to get this dark on the back. It's from a known sheet. They're out there. You can tell if it's been, altered outside of the factory, just by the feel, the texture, the smell. But yeah, I've been hunting one of those cards from that sheet for a long time, and super stoked to add that to. I'm actually just gonna leave it like this. Really beautiful in person. It's damaged, but you know, when you're dealing with stuff this rare, sometimes you just take what you can get. Next card. Got a Despoiler of Souls. And this guy is actually really neat. I'll video editing, you guys know the deal. This guy has a whole bunch of smudging and stuff on him. Actually, it's probably from another card, because I'm pretty sure his casting cost is black. But on the scan, you'll see that there's actually remnants, actually a whole bunch of other remnants, at least 2 or 3 shadows of someone else's casting cost. The card actually feels a little different than a normal Magic card, and this happens with some double prints. Some double prints will kind of get this like extra glossy feel. I don't know if it's just the way that the ink gets laid on, or maybe it got a double hit of UV coating. Who knows? But when you feel cards and they feel like this, and there's no real way for me to describe it, like it's just a texture difference, you know, like this feels really glossy, this one feels normal. You guys have played Magic long enough, you'll know the difference. Yeah, but some double prints have that feel. And yeah, I don't even know what I was going to say about it, but it's just something to look out for. Some of the Fallen Empire cards, the double printed Fallen Empires, feel the exact same way, and maybe it's just indicative of how the misprint happened. You know, maybe some are roller marks, or not roller marks, unclean roller blankets, and maybe sometimes some sheets go through twice, and this is I don't know, I'm guessing here. This is all conjecture, but you guys probably caught a glimpse of this thing. Oh, yeah, I couldn't stop at just 1, or 3, rather. You know, Kid Icarus just keeps posting them, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I can go for a whole cycle, try and get the 5 colors plus the artifact one. But bidding is fierce. It's gotten a little more competitive than it was before. So yeah, Textless Foil Urza's Destiny test print, and I specifically went for this one because it's got an activation cost in it, and I think that's really cool, just having an activation cost but not having any text. So yeah, I got 2 more. I need a green one and a blue one. So let's see if I can get lucky in the next couple auctions. Alright, that brings us to our last package, and as you could see, my mailman was not kind to this. He just rammed it in my small little unfortunate sized mailbox. However, hope is not lost. I feel that the top loader was kind of down here, so it's probably like he crumpled it up. That I don't know how much care he used when he shoved it all in my mailbox when I was out on vacation. So a little scared, but hopefully this goes well. Please tell me that's on the sleeve or a top loader. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you can see that. Please don't put damage on the card, please. However, you can see that just from the back of this card, we're dealing with a miscut. And miscuts are awesome, but this one is more awesome than most miscuts. Let me free you. Actually, he gave me this nice little tab, and I'm not even using it. Oh no. Oh, death by mailman. That is unfortunate. Just look at that. God. Well, what I have here is a beautiful damaged 4-way miscut from a set that I didn't really remember off the top of my head had 4-way miscuts. This is from Homelands. Man, I'm so bummed about this being damaged. I got it for a good price though, and I like collecting misprints by the binder page, and this is number 9 as far as 4-way miscuts go, which is really freaking cool considering how rare they are. So yeah, this is going to be on a page with a bunch of friends. Man, totally sucks that it's creased up like that. Fucking so mad. What a freaking way to end an episode. We got some amazing stuff though. It's still amazing. It's sad, but this stuff happens. It's still going to look amazing in the binder page. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching another episode of Misprint Mail Brag. Be sure to check out my website at misprintedmtg.com. Actually, maybe some of you guys are really observant. I made a very subtle design change to the homepage. We'll see if anyone can tell the difference or not, but I think it'll make things a little cleaner, a little easier, and a little, hopefully, bring more action to these videos. This video, whatever. You guys get the point. I'm out.